Relatives, welcome to this week's Schlagbite for the week June 13th, 2016, entitled How Not to Make America Great Again. I try to avoid blogging about politics because it stimulates so much divisiveness and hate mail. But the thought that Donald Trump could become President of the United States is more than I can continue to bear silently. It doesn't matter how ridiculous or incendiary the Donald's words are. The social, the print media, video, they spread them globally instantaneously. He is a trailblazer in making politics a reality TV show. The Donald knows what sells and understands that you can say anything you want to. The more outrageous, the better. The fact checkers, they tell us that half of what he says is simply untrue, but it clearly has no impact on his popularity. In our society, what's right or wrong is defined by what you can get away with. The Donald has masterfully tapped into a rising tide of anger and resentment in this country. And it's directed at an indecisive, unresponsive government, an economy in which the rich are getting richer and the disparity between the haves and have-nots is getting bigger and bigger. But what the Donald is selling is religious intolerance, a fear of strangers, becoming xenophobia, ultra-nationalism disguised as protectionism. Americans are arming themselves like never before, now with assault weapons. The Donald's political reality show is fueling the flames of mayhem. And I want to say it's a slippery slope from protectionism to ultra-nationalism to racism and fascism. They all thrive on hardening the lines between groups. And they all promote antagonism under the guise of protecting boundaries. Trumpism is happening everywhere. The world is shifting to a more belligerent, intolerant, ultra-nationalistic sentiment that suspects immigrants and minorities. The Austrians almost elected a neo-Nazi as their head of state just weeks ago. He lost by less than 0.3%. The French and Germans and Greeks, the entire Middle East, is moving toward isolationism. Donald is a narcissistic, loudmouthed, bullying, lying, litigious, racist, misogynist who is not going to make America great again. America will become great again when we become the change we want to see in the world. This country is an opening, welcoming society that practices liberty and justice, we hope, for all. It's still a beacon of hope that inspires people away and our own people to imagine what it is they dared to dream can be achieved. We will make America great again when we lead, not by building walls that divide us, but bridges that connect us. And now is that time. We either come together as a people and as a planet, or we are going to continue to annihilate ourselves and our planet. I say dump Trumpism and what it stands for. Let's come together in peace in a world that reminds us that together we can make a difference in the world and live in peace. I say this for all my relations. Mitakwiyasi.